guys? Welcome to my 35-week bump date. That means that baby boy is gonna be here in 1 month or less if he decides to grace us with his presence before my C-section date. What? That is crazy! Crazy to me. 1 month. Oh, I can't even believe it. But let's just get right on into some symptoms from this week. Okay, first off, the insomnia is still going strong. I can't sleep for crap, and that's just kind of how it's gonna be. So, like this morning, I've been up since 3 a.m. and I'm exhausted. But what can you do? Nothing. Also this week, I have still been really hungry. I feel like I can never get enough food. I feel like I'm just starving all the time. And I have had a huge craving for brownie sundaes. And I made a batch of healthy black bean brownies last week. And I absolutely love them. And I ate them all and I didn't have the stuff to make more, so I had gone to the store to get just a box of brownie mix. And I made those. They're not near as good. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. These healthy brownies were on point. And in sundae form, even better. Should probably start cutting back on the brownie sundaes, but I love it. I can't help it. That's what I want, so I'm gonna eat them. A new symptom this week is that I got some stretch marks on my butt. And I was hoping I was gonna be one of those lucky people who didn't get any, but unfortunately I do have some, and you know, that's all part of it. But they're on my butt, they're not on my tummy, so maybe I won't get them on my tummy, maybe I will, I'm not sure, but just hope and pray for the best. But either way, doesn't matter. As long as I get a healthy baby boy, I'm a happy camper. This week I've had a lot of pressure really down low, so he's definitely low riding down there. I mean, he's low. And sometimes there's just a lot of pressure and it's on my bladder most of the time. And so for the last probably 4 or 5 nights, I've had to get up at least 4 or 5 times in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom because it's just so much pressure, so low, and he's just chilling on my bladder. Because of that pressure too, I have had some cervix pain, but that's, I'm sure, to be expected with him being so low right now. Another new symptom this week is that at night I've been getting extremely hot and I get like night sweats. And I've never been a really hot person at night. I always like the fan on, I guess, like the ceiling fan on for air just kind of to circulate. But I'm normally cold, always, but at night, lately, I have just been on fire. And it's been pretty cold here, so it's been pretty cool in the house, and I'll turn the ceiling fan on too, and James is like, it's freezing in here, and I'm like, I can't help it, I'm dying! So I'm just extra spicy right now. Can't help it. That's pretty much it as far as actual symptoms go, but there are some other things I want to talk about from this week that are either exciting or interesting or, you know, whatever. So first off, I told you guys I wasn't going to buy a nursing bra because I didn't know what size I was going to be. I didn't want to waste the money because they're not really cheap, you know? But I went to Burlington the other day to see what they had as far as nursing tank tops or nursing anything really. And I found a nursing bra that was on sale from an original price and then on sale from that. I got it for $3.99. And this thing is pretty ridiculously comfortable. It's big on me now, but not ridiculously big. So I'm hoping it'll work okay, and even if not, it was $3.99, so I really don't care. But I put it in my hospital bag, so it's ready to go whenever. Also, in regards to hospital bags and stuff, people have asked, because I put up what's in my hospital bag and I put up a video of what's in baby's hospital bag, and a bunch of people were like, did you put anything in there for your husband, or like, what's your husband doing, whatever. Well, so I asked him, I was like, do you want me to put a bag together for you or put stuff in my bag? And he goes, and I quote, I got this. So that's kind of terrifying, but he says he's got it. Quite honestly though, I'm not that worried about him because he's used to leaving for work last minute's notice all the time. So he pretty much has all of his stuff together to be able to put together really quickly at any given time. So really I think he will be okay, and plus he'll be coming home during the day to let the dogs out anyway, so if he needed something, he could always just pick it up. So not too worried about it. On Sunday, we're gonna do the hospital tour, which, yeah, kind of waited until the last second for that one, but you know, whatever, we're going, so that's good. So Sunday we will go for a tour of the hospital, so I'll tell you guys all about that next week. This week I have gotten a lot of really unnecessary and ridiculous and sometimes stupid advice. I can't even imagine what it's like once you have a baby and people are trying to tell you how to raise that baby. I know I'm gonna figure it out pretty soon, but to all you moms that put up with that, bravo, because I'm already about to lose my mind with people saying stuff. This is my favorite this week. Obviously, I'm tired because I'm not sleeping because I have really bad insomnia right now. There's nothing that I can do about it. I can't sleep. I would love to sleep, but I can't. And I have gotten this multiple times, but this is one in particular. And they're like, well, you need to get all the sleep that you can now because once he gets here, you will never sleep again. Really? For A, why would you tell me that? Secondly, like, really? I just don't even have anything else to say about that because if I could sleep, I would be sleeping. I guarantee you that because I am tired. Not only that, I will never sleep again. Don't get me wrong, I know that I am going to have lots of sleepless nights. And I will be very, very tired having a newborn who wakes up all the time to eat. But never ever sleeping again is a little bit much. So, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's been driving me crazy this week. All this unnecessary advice is just crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. And then the last thing this week is that, well, it's not really this week, it's next week, but I told you guys last week that I had an appointment this week. I didn't. I met 2 weeks, so my appointment is this coming Tuesday, and that's the day that we're going to pick the C-section date for sure, So we don't have it in stone yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be March 27th, because that's the day that we're going to choose if we have the option to do it that day. So it's really exciting. I will let you guys know for sure, though, after that appointment. But yeah, that's coming up, and then we'll know for sure when he's gonna be here, unless he, like I said, comes early, which, hey, you never know what's gonna happen, so gotta be prepared for anything. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me just go ahead and show you my belly. Alright guys, well there you have my 35-week bump date and bump. I hope you guys are doing so great, and I hope you're having just a fantastic week, and I will see you next week in my vlogs. Bye guys!